Three.
Yeah, I reach. This is man spotting. Look at this doubles now.
Y'all saying proper thing.
Proper thing, boy.
Ooh, what's up, Trinbago Vibes peeps? Welcome to another edition of Trinbago Vibes. Right now we're with the man himself, DevonXScott. Yes, he is joining us.
We inside.
Yeah, we inside now, but we heading outside.
Outside soon.
Because in this one, we are going to eat our doubles and our roti. Well, here's doubles and roti spots.
My plug.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll get a review. We'll see.
So let's jump into it. Trinbago Vibes. Let me do this. Alright, so we're in the southern main road here in La Romine by Double Delights.
Yeah. Check out the boy there, boy.
By the plug.
This he go to roti spot here though.
Go to.
Yeah.
But I'll say I'm feeling for roti, this is what I'm coming.
Nice. So we got a chicken and shrimp roti to go, and now we're on our way to get some doubles, you know? A little too with slight. Now, DevonXScott was one of the first local YouTubers on the platform, like since 2014. Yeah, over 10 years now, peeps. So I had to ask, why did he stop vlogging?
Because I was vlogging daily.
Yeah.
For like what, 200 and some days.
Yeah.
And then one day I take a day off. And I realized, wait now, I like 5 or 6 hours extra in the day, boy. But before, I like, it's just going, as one done, is the next day.
Nah, yeah.
And when I realized how much free time I have, I say, this is how people just live a normal day, boy. And I say, alright, I can start upload 3 times a week. And
yeah.
I'll say, I'll upload once a week, that never happen. And then, well, then short form come and catch me.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to just make a video for Instagram, make a video for TikTok.
Yeah.
So I recently find a format that really easy. Like the way I just record stuff as I go in through the day.
Yeah.
And then when I sit down to edit, I will like voice over my perspective on what happened for the day.
Yeah, it
so
makes sense.
I was just looking for a format that I could remain sustainable with and like always touch base with the audience, always had a connection, and I feel like I find it with this new short form that I do in the vlogs, the daily stuff, and I feel like it also pushing me closer to starting back YouTube, because I'm feeling this is the most YouTube-esque I feel in a while.
In a while, yeah.
So it's a good sign. YouTube is really a different level of care, boy. A different level of detail. It's not simple. I feel like I also build it up in my head as well. Like the pressure of, like, I've been away from YouTube for so long. When I do come back, I can't just come back with a halfway video. So I feel like that as well is something that probably just going in the back of my head that have me not upload.
Yeah, bro, that's almost perfectionist syndrome. But you know, you just had to get over that and just publish. And work yourself back if there's anything from there. Alright, we're in Massey Compound by Bamboo Junction. Well, it's a roundabout now. In South, right next to Massey Stores, is Kassie's Doubles. And you can call those numbers to place an order in advance, which I recommend if you want to skip the line. Wait. The dude just before us ordered triple zooey. Yeah, it's 2 barra with chana, followed by all those condiments, top by a 3rd barra. Yeah, that is what you call a triples. Real nice. Anywho, let's recap our 2 with slight doubles.
Now, they have now reached here and the line already long. People don't reach to have their doubles. So this is Kassie's doubles.
Change it.
The pepper nice though.
It gets more of that.
Nah, very nice. The bar are flavorful. The chana with the slight pepper and everything.
What you say?
Seasoned real good.
What you say? I agree.
We got slight tamarind in it. So we have like a sweet and savory.
A mix.
Yeah.
So double spot.
Yeah. Double spot win.
The same partner who gave me the roti plug. You see double plug too.
So we were really going for doubles before this?
I never really used to eat doubles. But
Serious?
yeah, I wasn't really a doubles eater. But if I buy, I used to buy from the cross.
The cross,
yeah.
Okay.
In the morning, white truck opposite JT.
Yeah.
They know we go and eat the roti after.
Yeah, how you mean?
So they know that you making me eat this now.
And then we're gonna eat the roti.
Alright.
Yeah.
Once they know.
That's how we're doing it in this one, you know? The roti time now.
Roti time.
We just got roti from it was Double Delight in Laramine. Right, I got chicken roti, you know, as I always go eat chicken, and this time slight pepper, you know, 2 slight. And
Shrimp wrap,
shrimp wrap,
extra sauce.
extra sauce. All right.
Yeah, that? Yeah, boy, I shouldn't do that. Boy.
Yeah. You know?
Don't do that.
Let me just show the people.
Inspect.
Show the people.
As a man, just leave mine wrapped on just...
No, yeah.
So
It'll be hard.
I know you're an inspector. I know you just take it apart now.
Of course, like, I trying to find a spot for this.
Yeah, nah. It's my plug good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm looking to see. Oh, we find out.
You find it.
I find an opening, yeah. But let me just check this out. There's this sad thing about opening a roti, you know.
Yeah, you undo everything.
You undo everything on it, and it'll be a little drama to close it back. And this here is the chicken roti. Well, we won't open up the shrimp. When you bite into it, we go see what you seen.
You get in there.
So, but yeah, look at that. So this is a chicken roti. This is a big chicken roti.
Right, yeah, a little view of the, you know, you can't see much, but as with the shrimp roti saying, you know.
The first bite, you bite into chicken, bite into some curry. The roti is nice and soft.
But you have a piece of shrimp right there. That's not me as the chair making that noise.
Dread, this roti real soft, real flaky. I'm picking this up alone and it done breaking apart a little bit.
What are we saying?
Yeah.
Good plug.
Yeah, it's gonna be a messy, but that's how
That's
rotis be.
If you're not messy, it's not good.
Let me try this here.
Me too.
Right?
Notice, although as the roti real mashing up and things, notice it can stand up on its own, eh?
Well, yeah.
Take a little drink.
I've seen that.
Right.
And speaking of drink, the man, when I ask the man, you know, he asked me what we drinking with this thing. Man say, Minute Maid Portugal.
I don't drink much sugar, but when I drink sugar, it just go fresh with it now, boy. It's a nice little kind of...
Yeah, nice little balance.
Yeah. It used to be a red soft drink, but this does be smooth on the throat now, boy.
Yeah. True that.
Yeah.
Can't deny that. So, we want to do OG creators, in my opinion. Yeah, before the social media platform blow up and everything. So, I have a question though. Why DevonXScott?
The boy? Because it's my name.
You have X in your name?
No,
X in your middle name?
So, Devon is my first name.
Yeah.
Scott is my middle name.
Oh, okay.
Last name was omitted for security reasons. Plus, it wasn't really brandable, you know? Not a brandable last name.
Okay.
DevonXScott kind of roll off the tongue a little better. Plus, remember, at the time I was Tech Smash.
Yeah, oh.
So I was like, what the hell I got to name my channel?
Yeah.
If it's not Tech Smash, you know? So I use my name, DevonXScott. X at the time was my clothing brand. And that clothing brand named Extraordinary Wear.
Serious? You still have that clothing brand?
Clothes from it, but what clothes. Yeah, but I'll be launching more merch soon.
Yeah.
New name, new brand and everything. Working on it right now. It's just not out yet.
All right.
But it's not going to be X.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
So I don't know if I remove the X when I do that or this.
Because
but the X kind of seasoned there already.
Yeah.
One way to know.
Before Elon come along. Yeah, and well, as we learned in the car, this man was vlogging continuously for 3-4 years.
It wasn't good vlog, eh? It was continuous.
It don't matter, it's vlogging regardless, right? And it involves recording, putting yourself out there, and editing. Right?
Every day.
Yeah, and since you was doing that every day, what was one of the major lessons you think you learned along the way?
I feel like the biggest lesson I learned along the way happened way after doing everything.
Serious?
Is that it's worth it to just stick with it now.
No.
Because plenty times when you're in it,
you
feel like, hey boy, that video ain't doing good, hey boy, this ain't doing good. And especially if you're spending 5-6 hours a day editing that video and you're shooting for the whole day, and then you're seeing 100 views, and 120 views, after a month and more, 2 months and more, it's like, hey boy. But looking back now, it's like, every one of those things was exercising the muscle of creativity, being consistent. He was practicing a lot of good traits while making the not so good content.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the time when I started this, as you know, saying nobody was doing it.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I was saying is, you have no future in that, boy. Like, what you doing, boy? Like, but I ain't making sense, boy. Like, and when I started, I was a teacher at the time.
Yeah.
In Benedict, so I was teaching IT.
Sure. Oh, you were right here, man.
Yeah. And I started YouTube around that time.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, but you're teaching, boy? Like, wait.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad that it happened the way it happened. And YouTube changed the trajectory of my life in a huge way. Because even like the videography and stuff that I do now, I initially buy that camera to shoot YouTube videos. And it's after I was like, oh, I have a camera. I could do all the videography on the side here. That's how I get into videography. That's how I make a lot of my network at the video side of things. And then it's like the really biggest lesson I learned is looking back. Is just stick with it. It may not seem, but just enjoy the process. I literally have it on my hand here. Embrace the process.
Embrace the process.
Like every time you think something going bad or you think it's not going good or you're not, like, just know that it's part of the process and like enjoy being there. Because when you come out of there, you look back on them days and say, I remember when I didn't know what I was doing and I was just following my passion. And like then it turned out to be successful. So you know, just stick with it and just stop listening to everybody else and follow your passion and find a way to turn that into your life, you know?
Correct. Be consistent because as the man said, like, even looking back, you will actually see progress. If people stick along, they will actually see the progress from how you now start to the professional years right now.
Yeah, don't go back and what you do, but take my word for it. Take my word for it.
The one thing I've learned or I enjoy in doing YouTube, it opened up doors that normally may not have happened. Look, we sit down right now eating a roti.
Yeah.
Right? If it was for YouTube, I want to know this guy. This guy wants to know me.
If it was for YouTube,
exactly.
Yeah, I remember I come up. I used to do the same thing. I used to go on YouTube and see Trini and see what's going on. Like, and I come across one of your videos where you was surviving in SHAQ on us. Yeah. And I was like, not only is it like a Trini person I can relate, like it's well thought out content. It's enjoyable. You sit down and watch it and the time pass and you don't even realize. And that's when I discovered the channel. I was like, wait, and I watched it since then.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, that was rough, you know. Because I had a plan. Even when I was doing that video, I had an idea. Because you had to plan out these videos. It can't just, sometimes it can ad hoc.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes
you need to have a framework.
You need to have a framework. Yeah. And I want to know exactly what I was doing, but I did not know how long that $30 was really going to last, you know.
Right.
So that was just...
It was just going with the flow.
Going with the flow. That was one of them where I was going with the flow. I know where I started and where I was going to end up eventually.
Right.
And I know my wife, she was around the area. Because she's from SHAQ. So she was home. She said, whenever you finish, or if you get in trouble, come back. So I had a safety net now. So
in case you get stranded.
In case you get stranded. But if you want to get stranded, I mean,
in SHAQ. You're good.
Boy, but being one of the OGs, I have to ask this, right? Because you would have seen it from the beginning to now. How have you seen the creator space change from when you were doing it to its current phase now?
Bro, that change is... when I started vlogging, I was getting thrown out of places for having a camera. Like I would be walking in a store and like pan up at the store name before I walk in and just start to the story. Like, and I get braced. Yo, there's a camera. None of that here. I was like, all right, cool. You need to delete the footage you just take. It's like, wait, I get thrown out of places and it's now like you walk in somewhere and it's like, yeah, take all the video and post it up now. It's that switch up is crazy. That switch up is wild. But in terms of content, I see a lot of people doing a lot of new and creative content recently, which enjoyable to see. Like people actually showing their creativity. Like, you know, it has Samson with these skits. It have Zach, shout out to Zach with these skits as well. Then like it have everybody in their own niche. It have the food reviewers. So I feel like we have a plethora of niches that covered now and all relatable because like Trini accent, a Trini person.
Of course,
it's something that very weird to see as somebody who started when it wasn't normal. But happy to see it. It's weird in terms of like it's bizarre where from what I know it being.
Because you're
but I'm happy to see it, but happy to see it.
I think if there's one thing you could take away from this conversation to get disenchanted or disheartened, if you're not getting the views and everything. I tell this to people, if you're doing this, do it first for passion. Rather than trying to amount to something or get fame now.
Because that ain't gonna last.
That
you might make 5-6 videos and
that's it.
But when you're doing it for the passion, I remember YouTube when I started YouTube. When I upload a video, as soon as I hit upload and post, I want to the next one. I don't even watching how much views it get, and I want to like, what's the next video I can make, boy? I like, as I remember, we talk about how I'll leave YouTube for a long time. I get so burned out from doing the daily stuff that when I start this new stuff, I'm feeling again that feeling that
Well, that's
you
good.
post one, you on to the next.
Yeah.
It's like I try to harness it as much as possible and realize that, because for me, my passion, which is videography and social media and stuff, kind of turned into a career for me.
Yeah.
So it had the transition of like, sometimes you say you start a video and then all of a sudden you have to do the video. And no longer it's like, hey, I want to do this video. It's like, don't forget I do this video by.
Yeah.
And it become work and it's like, hey, boy, like I like doing this thing and now it's something like that. But it's all part of the process.
It is.
And I'm just happy to be in a place now where I'm excited to make the next video. I'm excited to,
And trust me, that excitement
will come with
push
passion.
you.
And it will push you.
Yeah.
It will push you. But you can't do it for the views and the...
Not at all, or the clout, as some people would
Do it
say.
for things that controllable by yourself. Your passion and
That
your...
is it.
Yeah, because if you rely on the outside things, yeah, but that ain't sustainable.
Yeah. Don't let me keep you back from eating.
No, I good enough. I good.
All right, so one final question, well, probably two more. Where you see content creation going as you see it now in the landscape, here in Trinidad and Tobago specifically?
I see a lot of new content creators coming up. I can see that for sure. And are hopefully going to see a lot of creator brands. So like, we have Samson and Certified Scoop, big up Samson. We have Kyle, 5am Club.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would love to see creators monetize their brand, not just like by working with other brands, but like creating their own entity and their own product and their own brand to push that forward. Because most of the time you see, like, okay, so brand deals is one of our money revenue streams, right?
Yeah, correct.
But me myself as well, you tend to get lost in that, and you follow that because it seemed like that's what I do.
Yeah.
Like I have so much other ways, and like seeing people get the ball rolling on starting their own brand and their own companies.
Yeah.
It's inspiring to see, and I hope to see a lot more in that direction.
Yeah. I hope so too, because you man now talking about, creators creating their own brand and thing. But apart from creating their own brand, they create businesses. And one of the businesses he has, I assume you created.
Yeah. Yeah. I created.
Right? Actually, let me talk about it a little bit. While I eat this roti here.
So it's called TriniCarsales.com. It's our online classified website to post your car for sale, or you're looking for a car to buy. You can go on there, see what it have, because other people post their listings. So it's populated by users. Post your car up. It's $100 to post your car.
Yeah.
Or $200 if you want to get like at the top of the website.
Yeah.
And I mean, the initial reason why I created is at the time before I started YouTube, I was experimenting with all different kind of things.
Yeah.
And I was experimenting with domain reselling, buying domains to resell. And one of them was TriniCarsales.com. I was like, hey, this is a good domain. Somebody could buy this one day for real money. And I just been sitting on it. And like earlier this year, I was like, you know what? I'll put it to use myself. And I build the website, get everything going, I register the business, I get everything, and I start. And like to me, it had a gap in the market where it have places that are doing this already, but they're not really tech forward, they're not really social media forward, they're not really like it's a simple service. So like with this, I hope to not just help people get their cars sold or help them find a car, but also like aid as best as I could in the safety of because I mean, we know that's a thing now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I want to implement some stuff that make it more safe for the buyer or the seller to go meet somebody.
Yeah.
So it's trying to like I really care about the process of purchasing or selling a vehicle, and I really want to polish that process up as much as possible.
Yeah.
And I just rolling with it, to be honest. I rolling with it. I mean, I really enjoying it so far. It's my first like traditional business because the previous business I had is like videography. But I kind of tie in with my passion. And
Yeah.
So like this is crazy to see like where it starts and where it come from. Like it's just like a domain that I purchased online. And like we do 50,000 views in the first month.
Well, that's real good.
We on track for 50,000 in the second month. So it's like seeing it become its own living, breathing entity and like flowing is crazy. It's crazy. I have real nice plans for it. It's just to put them in place and
that's good though, because as you said, they have sites like on this already, but to me they'll be overloaded with ads. And then the cars get lost up in it.
Yeah.
And then as I say, sometimes it'll be a little sketchy sometimes to organize the transfer and deals and all these things. And I explore the site and it look real clean, it look real professional.
Appreciate that.
And I like the idea that he is forward and that he's showing you things and would come up with ideas and things to implement in the future to make this whole process much easiasier.
Yeah.
So I think it'll grow.
I appreciate that. Claim that.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
TriniCarsales.com. Check that out. All right. Yeah, but Devon, thanks for invited me to his place
Of
here.
Of course,
And
bro.
we're checking out the roti and the doubles. Those are two
Good plugs.
good plugs.
Good plugs.
As you
Good
want to say
plugs.
it.
Good
Real
plugs.
lash. You all could check out as well. And yeah.
I appreciate you having me in the video as well. I watch all your videos, bro.
I appreciate that so much, Ross.
And I had to sit down and get some. I'll snap, rock back.
Yeah. Disclaimers, you know, when you're featuring food,
Right.
people tend to say they get a little hungry.
Right.
But yeah,
That's how it is good. That's part of it. That's part of it.
So hope you all enjoyed this one, and we'll see you all in the next one.
We out. Yeah, see you all next time.
I'll leave a link to his site and thing in the description below.
Appreciate
Appreciate you know, and also we leave a link to TriniCarSales.com.
I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, Trinbago Vibes.
Nice.
Later.
It's not my roti spot, it's my brethren roti spot. Big up Maurice, you know, it's Maurice roti spot.
Oh, Maurice, yeah, big up Maurice.
Maurice, right? Maurice let me know, hey, it's the roti spot and I try it and
Yeah?
it's my roti spot now, so I take it from. So no longer big up Maurice. Take back that big up.